then we've got a classic in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Chicago Bears. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
That's it. Ready? Here's the mic. Hey, watch your leg.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. From the gun, here's Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a third and 11. Now Newton. And that will be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, 49ers. A 50-yard punt return touchdown, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On this stage, conference championship game, every play is magnified, and that was a big play.
No doubt about it. One thing that has these guys a step away from a shot at the big game, their big play ability. They can strike from anywhere.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Now a give, right side. It's Thomas. And some space here. And they've got it well across midfield, down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
Let's go, D. 51 to mine.
Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down. And he'll find Hall. And it's a fumble. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
Go, 180. Blue. Hey, 18. It's a party now. Alert. Check your hot read. SOS. Shoot.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. Now it's Trubisky. And that's caught for a Bear touchdown. It's the tight end, Trey Burton. A 7-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point through the snowflakes, up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 75 yards. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. Now Trubisky on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind, or it can take off on you, and that may have been what happened there.
I got it. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
On first and 10, Newton. And he will find his man on the outside. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Out of the gun, Newton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Flush to his right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. This will be from 49 yards out. Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Bears will get the football back. They'll run on first down. Thomas. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. A tale of two extremes. First carry, he went for a bundle. His second goes backward.
And how many times have we seen that happen? Because you get that big carry, and you come back and you're all fired up, and sometimes you force a run a little bit, right? Trying to break off that big carry again, and instead it works opposite.
And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
Hey, Delta.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. And he's got his man on the out route. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. There he goes left side. And they will score. It's a 40.
Bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice you work on it, not just one tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while, to have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some
finally about to do it. About to kick it off.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay,
Yo.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a two-syllable word.
Pick it up. Pick it up. Oh, okay, defense wins championship, nigga.
Now near the 20-yard line.
Bro, we ain't got nobody in. You play the run, man. Y'all getting weak. That's how Josh playing. This man out here selling houses, yo. Oh, man, bro. I'm selling houses, yo, dude. Josh in the whole... Josh out here, this man out here really just... It's out here. Oh, so Jet sorry. Yeah, he real sorry. He tried that thing. Oh, that pink cottonelle? Oh, first of all, bro, anybody believe that, bro? You got to go tease him. That got beans. Zit out there ain't good, bro. Zit know he ain't good, bro. He trying to say everything and make himself seem better. I ain't trying to say everything. Get right back to him. What are you talking about? Hey, come on, Cam. Get right back. No defense. Bro, I'm not a center, bro. I was at power forward, bro. What you want me to do? I want you to guard Joe dude. The center one getting off the power forward. Why would you switch the CPU to play your dude? So I'm the reason we lost? That what you're trying to say? What in the world? That's not dumb. I'm the reason we lost. When the point guard out here. That's the point guard. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, I hear the selling. Talking about the man out here. Man, I got his jersey up for sale. Let me tell you what's going on now. Let me tell you. We got his son of T-Rex. He got T-Rex out here. You don't want to tell nobody I'm hitting shots out here to go to the program. Good overtime. So on the other team, they had a center, but their center was a shooter. And the power forward, I guess, is the inside.
That's no good.
So the center on our team quit, and the other center was still there. But G switched and put himself on the center because he was at the 3-point line, and put the computer in the inside with his dude, and his dude had 19.
Yeah, the computer supposed to get more rebounds than that, bro. It ain't my fault. Computer sorry. You need to set the computer up.
You supposed to guard your own dude. Why you switching the computer?
Bro, the computer ain't got no rebounds. That means his players suck. Bro. What are you talking about?
What I'm talking about is you should guard your own dude. He wouldn't have no
Come on,
19 rebounds.
They gonna give it to him? Alright.
I ain't worried about it. I'm gonna start screenshotting your games because you aggravating.
I'm aggravating.
You act like you out here hooping, bro. You out here selling.
Because how I'm selling you.
Oh, I forgot I had quit first up. That's why I killed that team like
How am I selling you by saying you should have stayed on your own dude? He wouldn't have had 19 rebounds.
Hey, that's why I killed you like that, Josh. When I hit him with that move, I had quit first up. Good hater, bro. Good hater, bro. Let's go to the park, bro.
I ain't going no park. I got big dog out here. I'm showing them how to get some rebounds.
I don't care about none of that, bro. I'm out here shooting.
You should have cared.
Man, how about? I'm a whole shooter out here. You talking about big dog.
19 rebounds. Off the free.
Yeah, you got little dogs out here to my big dog. Little out here to my big dog. Them niggas got 7.
You got 20 rebounds? Okay. Let's let the dude take care of it.
What are you talking about, bro? Them niggas just running his lip.
Yo, pick it up. Yo, that's 6, dog. He threw me in the stop playing with me.
Now he's gonna come out here.
Bro, why the man 96 overall, bro? Why is you sorry?
They slapped the double coverage on him.
Why is he 96 overall?
Who 96 overall, Justin?
No, Josh, I'm trying to figure out why his shot 96. Sorry, not.
Sorry, we were losing.
First of all, bro, I don't even play with you with him, so I know you lying. What? Y'all?
They got 3 points. Able to get their defense.
Y'all.
You got a whole lot of shit, man.
That's a good drive.
I ain't like Justin, bro. You just played like 2 days ago.
You just sorry all together in the game, period.
Just played like two days ago with a jet line, man.
Right. Come out here bringing that 3-low score. No one just saw.
That's so funny.
They certainly have. And think back to
He might give you 2 greens in the first quarter.
Yo, Cam Newton ball. I'm free with Cam Newton right now. What is this? This ain't real.
Conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down. He's been right.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Burton, yeah.
Nah, this nigga right here.
I ain't gonna hold it. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me, dog. Stop playing with me.
I get the rebound. I'm going up. I ain't even playing with niggas out here. Sorry.
Stop playing with me. Hey, yo, Gator.
Couldn't get no rebounds. I ain't going.
I just threw a 84-yard strike on this man. They called it back because of holding. I ain't had the ball 5 seconds, bro.
Holding while I went off.
Operating from the gun.
That did.
Big hold is a 30.
I'm in the second quarter right now, so that's dead. Yeah, I'll probably done after y'all next game.
AJC pull up, man.
He cuts up inside. That's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And that was throw on first down.
They keep going on this team.
Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had any ball control, so just gets rid of it.
And good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running one,
Oh yeah, deny that. Let's go. Let's get it, cuz. Like not. Get in here, man. Get in up, bro.
Huh?
Coverage there too strong on the deep
Don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there.
Now they
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. And some niggas just don't like to admit they fault. It's okay, bro. But you're not a point guard, B. Put him up.
Bro, but that wasn't the reason we lost, bro.
Okay, what I missed, man, I was sleeping.
Well, you know, G always scream for the ball. I don't. When G say something,
why I gotta be getting so loud, bro?
He say something about a point guard. He can't listen to what he talking about. This man asks for the ball every possession.
Hey, bro, this is all funny, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Hey, this got me funny, bro.
Sorry, bro. Sorry, bro.
But I'm hitting shots, though. I'm sorry, bro. I'm hitting shots.
Yeah, he ain't got nothing about offense, bro. He talking about defense, bro. Out here like he a mug.
Right, 4 blocks. I'm sorry, man. 4 blocks. 4 blocks. You seen it?
That paint pie. Talking about. Rent's out there responsible for
First of all, bro, I was at all for it.
Made me even more mad, brother, man. His dude, the one down there, could go switch to myself.
Hey, bro, I've been doing what you be doing, bro. I'm talking about.
I ain't never did that.
Bro, what? You ain't
never did that, bro.
Bro, I know y'all his man.
As we start to look ahead, Charles.
When did you see me in the wreck make the center guard my dude and guard his dude? Where you ever see me do that, bro?
I seen you just don't come down the court no more.
That's tripping. I don't know what's going on. This man killer. I'm like, bro, I know this man out of the paint, bro. How this man killer like this, bro? What's going on?
Got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
I ain't got nothing to do with nothing you talking about, bro.
Oh, you got everything to do with it.
Bro, what y'all gonna do, bro? Where y'all at, bro?
Don't worry, Big Dog out here, man. Come on, yo.
What? First of all, that is not good.
The last 3 games. So, put the screenshot up on the last 2 games. Put it up. Put yours up, bro. Put the last one up. Come on here. Put the one up with 2 screenshots.
I've been there.
Not as much running it as we just saw.
I ain't gonna lie, if you want to do that, but you had 3 consecutive Dookie games.
Man, put it up. I don't care about my game. We talking about the rebounding. We talking about the defense. Now, I can't say my nigga had no 40. I might play sorry, but my nigga ain't had no 25 or nothing like that, man.
No, brothers had 19 rebounds. Nobody ain't score on me. Ain't nobody score on me.
It's gone.
I'll pack everything,
bro. But you think I'm selling you out when I'm telling you. All you had to do
is
guard your own dude, bro.
You're not getting all the boards you're supposed to get.
No, bro, because you should have just guarded your own dude. You wouldn't have had no 19 rebounds.
Bro, why is you still talking about the same stupid thing?
Shut up.
You said, shut up. 0 points from practice.
That was it.
After my playoff game, yeah, I'm in there. I'm at halftime right now.
But do you even need me at the pro, bro? If you don't need me at the pro, bro, I'll slide, bro. I don't want to hit on that, bro. You need me at the pro, bro, or what, bro?
Nah, you gonna be outside, so I ain't worried about you. You gonna be outside, I ain't gotta worry about you. I'm gonna pay. I'm showing niggas what they supposed to do down here, nigga.
First of all, bro, you don't even need me, bro. I'm about to go for 12.
I don't need nobody in the paint, man.
You sleep, nigga. Don't bring a Rex, nigga. I
don't need nobody. I don't care what you do. Rex is shooter, so it don't matter.
Oh, I like him, too. Y'all hitting with this nigga.
You help dig this hole.
What?
See if you can get us out of it a little bit.
What did I miss, bro?
Oh, zip something hard over there. I know everything.
Hey,
let it go.
Bring that dude.
Taking it across midfield and inside.
Cuz what if my nephew?
Nephew? Who? Y'all, Josh nephew?
Oh, we want to shoot it.
Until halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
We want to shoot us out here, man. I don't know why this man got this three-legged score. I want to shoot myself before we walk in.
Flushed out right. And that will be incomplete with a clock.
You got one of them? Why you gonna get a stretch when this man got a whole son out here?
I switch for him.
You and I often talk about an offense
to
keep a defense off.
I switch for, I mean, I'll do whatever the team needs me to do.
I want to shoot it, bro. But go get him, bro. I don't care. They just shoot.
Yo, one day we need to come out there like with the biggest lineup possible, nigga.
And move like statues.
Yeah. I'm talking about run a half-court offense, bro. We ain't gotta play fast break ball all game.
I'm mad you said yeah. Man said yeah.
Like statues.
Yeah, I gotta do it out of here.
Bro, you ever took points off the board for no reason? I just did that. Niggas in front of the end zone. Let me get that, Scott.
Cool.
JT bounce?
I don't know. JT ain't been JT all them.
Sorry. If this is anything other than just taking a knee.
He's sorry.
I was talking about all Debo. Go get it, nigga.
What?
Bruh, Debo's haven't been torching this man secondary all game. Straight fly route.
Oh, you on your white boy jumping big one.
What, go get it?
Just the way you were close to the limit.
This man out here talking crazy, ain't he?
Yeah, what was it? Sell out Saturday, man?
I guess, bro.
This will be fielded at the 6.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Join the fun.
Come here.
Kimbo Slice looking big on here.
Points are a necessity on this drive.
Oh, we missed the
get set up.
He said it looking crazy as a motherfucker too.
He looked like what is it, Dante Wilder?
After the knockout?
Whatever.
After the knockout before it.
Just a yard on the first down carry. So
and then got the brakes beat off.
After. His balls
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Oh, you got your ass.
Hey, Josh Burger got this the streaming box that's not like Cody built in. It's called Stream TV. I'm just watching that right now. That's why I was watching the movie. Gemini Man. Everything 4K. But it's better than 5-6. I ain't gonna lie. You know I know because I had it.
Did you see Gemini Man with me? Yeah.
Nah, but I seen today. Fire!
He talking about that joint. No, what he thought it was.
Bro, I was just flexing, bro. I want everybody to come in here so I can see it. Fire! No trouble. It's on fire, bro. It's on fire, bro. It's on fire, bro. I don't know, but Will Smith got one. Another one.
Nah, bro, the move was alright. Gator just loved action, so it's fire to him.
Bro, you crazy? You seen the first beginning when he shot that man in the train? Bro, the man shot the man blind, nigga. I thought he was gonna shoot him where he could see him. But he shot him through the trees, nigga.
That's literally the beginning of 007. What's it called?
Bro, I don't like 007, bro.
Come on, bro. One thing about it, James Bond, that dude, dog.
Yeah, if he was black.
If he was black, why he gotta be black, bro? Why you like? What's up with race, bro? The man's from the UK.
The nigga James Bond is what's his name? Undercover Brother. The nigga James Bond.
Nigga, Undercover Brother, nigga. That's Shaft, nigga. You ain't talking about.
That's supposed to be Shaft, man.
Shaft.
Man, true. My Undercover Brother. They don't know nothing. Shut your mouth.
Second touchdown of the game.
The new set come out. Was it March 14th?
It did?
Yeah.
Already?
To me, already.
Nigga, it just came out. The one with the sun?
No, no, it's not in theaters.
What? The one with his son?
Yeah, they no, bro, it's not.
Bro, don't tell me this movie been on hold for 10 years.
No, bro, they've been advertising it, but like it's not out.
You talking about the one with his son?
Yeah, this man talking crazy.
Oh, you smoking good? That movie been out for years.
I don't know the name of that joint. I don't know the name of it. He played on Maurice. No, what's you wrong, bro? I said 2019, shot.
Bro, that's what I just said. Shot, bro. The one with his son, bro.
I don't know his name. Dude, they played on Maurice. I don't know. They played on. They played on West Side, Parkers.
Defensive side of the ball, super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury.
I seen that move 2 years ago.
And it paid off for him play, didn't it?
Sure did.
JT,
really setting the tone for the third quarter. Throwing on second and long. Newton, and the pressure gets to him again.
Your mama's getting some food, so go sit down.
In with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively,
hold on, nigga, you just ate. You talking about too hungry?
That man Ken Lawson.
After the sack, they'll come up now, third and long. That wouldn't be surprising.
You ain't eat, so your mama ain't just took y'all chicken tenders?
All right, well. Here they'll look to throw instead. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes.
Man, the rapper, I'm done.
Solomon Thomas, the offensive line is in tatters as that's now 3 sacks.
It's called the cut, in the cut.
And not a great punt here.
In the cut.
In the air. They're going to say this one wasn't even into the
Y'all ready?
So here's first and 10.
Come on, who mic is that?
Oh, no.
Man.
What?
Come on.
It got to be Justin. But it's got to be JT.
Now a give right side.
Oh, Kane. Thank God.
Ball's got some breathing room.
And it better not be JT. What the fuck did I miss?
No, because JT keep coming in and out the chat.
38 yards. And now
Oh,
they
just
can
sorry.
recapture the lead.
Fell a lot.
I would tell you the truth. We ain't gonna shoot that.
It just found out and slid. Oh my god.
the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Well, he was getting killed.
Without a doubt, you need
Nah,
that
he wasn't
difference
getting
maker lugging the rock.
I don't know. I didn't look at the stats. Josh probably did. That's why he did something not.
All right, no, cuz looked at some stats.
Nah, I don't think he's getting killed, though.
Set to get this drive underway.
Shit,
I know who was getting killed, though.
Here we go.
Position battle is a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more
I know who was getting smoked out there.
I know who was getting much smoke too. 6! So that boy was part of the drink, nigga. OVO. Yeah, turn around. Put him up. Don't bring him out the door no more.
Throwing is Newton. And that is
Hey, Kane coming, y'all gotta switch y'all line up.
That's funny.
He could not hang on. It's third down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's
We
my
gotta switch players, y'all.
for a big scene? Right now,
Man, I'm big.
is thinking, what have I done before? This
You know, now I know you don't want to do more.
Come on, who mic is that?
Bro, it's Justin, bro.
It's gonna irritate.
We got a lot of small forwards and power forwards.
Of 17 so far,
Yeah.
under 50%, but he's got a first and 10.
Huh?
Oh my God.
I don't know what.
Tackles made by
for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a 1st down, 49ers. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 47. They'll fake the handoff. Now Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. Gets through, and now an opening. The 20. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Boy, what a turnaround. They exited the lockers with a nice lead, and now all of this. What's happened?
So when you start to write your novel, you'll start out with, it was a tale of 2 halves, won't you?
Hey, but I'm a bad writer.
I don't know exactly what happened, because sometimes teams can go in with a lead and get too comfortable.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Bears use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 8. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had that lead, looked pretty comfortable in the first half, maybe got a little bit overconfident because that's gone now.
Almost takes us back to being kids, doesn't it? Because I know at some point your dad did the exact same thing mine did.
Okay.
It's okay to be confident, son, but overconfident, that's not a good thing. And that's maybe what we saw here. They thought they had this thing in hand, had full control, and guess what? They've got to find a way to get back to where they were before.
You think Papa Davis and Papa Godin would get along?
I think they'd get along just fine, and you know something? They'd still be giving us advice.
Absolutely. And this is good for a 1st down, his 2nd grab of this NFC Championship bout. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10. Now it's Hunt. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. On the run, this is Hunt. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. From the 50, Newton. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 25-yard line. Newton on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Samuel. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Newton. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off down at the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory. You got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches say. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Thomas has got it, complete. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. A gain of 3, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
On 2nd and 7, Newton. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. The Niners on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Here's Newton. This will be caught at about the 5. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. They run with Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you could darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. Now the try here for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On first down, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Solomon Thomas, his second sack of the night.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
Third and long. It's Newton. Completes it to Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 18 yards, first down Niners. Now it's Newton. He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Check 26, check 26.
They fake the give. Newton. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 29-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Clinton Dix with a pick. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, 180! Now watch one.
So, Charles, oh so close on one side to getting to that Super Bowl. Oftentimes, we just show the stage and the glitz and the glamour and the confetti. You sometimes forget about those guys going home. It's got to be tough.
It's got to be beyond tough because finding a way to steel yourself, make that resolve to come back and do it again because it took a lot of work just to get to this point. It's going to be a difficult offseason for them. Let's see how they bounce back.
And that'll close the books on the conference championship. For Charles Davis, myself, Brandon Gaudin, and our entire crew, we'll talk to you in 2 weeks from the Super Bowl.